People are just like...
What's up?
Clear right now.
BJCC right now!
Alright. They just want to fucking go in and give this
Bro,
a
they
shot.
straight, we're just straight going in, they just...
Yeah, alright.
Alright, fuck it.
Hey, I'll put that up.
So I'm gonna just keep in mind that I'm east and try not to...
This would
Did
be
it-
an icebreaker, I think.
We'll level be Reddit. Ready, Reddit. Yeah, no, I feel that, buddy. I do.
I'm about to fucking cry. It's 1 AM on a Wednesday. What else we got to do? I like this person. I love their zeal, dude.
Dan has made me so much fucking real lettuce salad. I might as well pop one. I don't know what
Rewind this bacon. Perfect Alex or wipe.
Can we get rid of these markers?
Absolutely.
Oh fuck,
I
dude.
forgot I don't have to use Christian block. Oopsie.
Let's
Oh my God,
go,
no crap.
gamers. Maybe. I'm not mitigating this one, I'm saving for a splash. Okay, I'm going east. Oh, Choke is taking. Okay. Keep them between 4% of each other. Hands 42. Oh god, the dolls! Oh, I had to go on the other side! I see. Because I just took 2 aetherplasms. Aetheroplasm, from the exhausts, I think. Because they straight up take... They,
That's fine. Yeah.
the Jagged Dolls cast exhaust within 4 seconds of spawning.
Oh.
Don't take the... Yeah. It's...
No, my AirPods are just like hella low for some reason. I'm not sure why.
Okay.
Yeah, you can. You just gotta make sure it goes into the hitbox if they're living liquid or liquid. But I'd say the max to feed it once would be 2. If you feed 3, I think people are more likely to die. Like, we can feed 2-2 or like 2-1-1 or 1-1-2.
Or 1-2-1.
Yeah. You get the idea.
So there's gotta be two.
I'm gonna turn down my volume.
So,
We gotta
okay.
We gotta separate the hand and living liquid, right?
If
for the
depending on
first-
the hand of parting or hand of prayer, or hand of praying, whatever.
Yeah. Well,
Depends on how he's holding his fist, basically.
You can bait which one you want though. Like if you separate them, once he starts casting it, then you can draw them together. Like I'm pretty sure it's like 100% chance. But I forgot where the tank would have to, like which liquid rage you'd have to take for that strat. Because
Well,
you wouldn't want to get it
pulling
cleaved.
I'm pulling living liquid to like the opening, the middle of the opening.
Because we don't want the other one to go too close to. Wait. So are we both hugging? Hold on. I'm pretty sure only 3 of us are taking liquid rages at the start, but where do the other 3 go then? They... Oh, okay, I see. So like, me, Cross, and Tropa can take the first 3 rages, like the first 3 baits, but I would have to move because I was on the same one as someone else. As Tropa.
Wait, what?
So, at the start, for baiting, we just need 3 people to bait 1 protein wave, right? Like the first... Well, 2 technically, the graft one and the non-graft
No,
one,
okay,
right?
so you're trying to I see.
Yeah. But the thing was that the ones that were... Never mind, actually I can try to play melee. Like, quote, melee.
Yeah.
Oh, zero man.
But I need to find a comfy position that I won't get hit by, Aetherial Plasm while not also stealing one of your proteins.
Where would I go normally?
What marker were you on?
I was on B.
So basically, like, directly across from, the boss. You'd pick one of the sides, I'm not sure which side.
Oh, we'll
Just
figure-
whichever side the wave isn't gonna hit someone, like an outer side.
We're gonna die to this anyways, so
Yeah,
I guess
but-
we'll talk about it again. But
And just as long as you're like, it's kind of like, alright, you're playing mini golf with the wave, just make sure it doesn't hit anyone at the end.
thank you.
Ever play mini golf?
Have you ever played mini golf?
Alright, so right quick. Okay, 2 things. We don't have mini golf in the head. Second thing, what is my dumb take ass do? Just hit it when you learn?
Okay,
I think it's just what you do is if you're tanking the
hand.
hand, then you're going to be looking at the position of the hand. If it has a fist, I believe you're supposed to be putting your hand close. Is that correct?
So, if it forms a fist, the boss and the hand must be far apart. And if it's an open hand, the boss and the hand must be close together. But you can bait this by originally taking the hand and the living liquid away from each other, and it will basically always be open hand, meaning that you'll just bring it together.
Thank you for writing that down.
I didn't write it down, I just remembered it.
Oh, somebody
I'm
wrote
very
it
simple.
down.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm a very
Oh,
simple
in the
person
chat,
when it
okay.
comes to it. Yeah, I'm a very simple person when it comes to mechanics. Like, if you sit there and like give me like a lecture about it and be like, okay.
Adrian, so I think it's a bit weirder, but I think for you and Neo, since we're having DPS bait the protein instead of another, like since we have 3 range DPS, instead of having 1 healer bait, like you can both, I believe you'd be okay in the open area, like the little open position where there's no liquid rage. As long as you're not too close to a liquid rage.
Okay, so anywhere in the open area. As long as I'm not close to
Right, since
the blue thing.
normally what people do is they have 1 healer bait and then the other 2 range DPS bait. But since we have 3 range DPS baiting and me like playing, or no,
So I'll be able to learn a little bit too. So.
wait,
I think
actually,
it's fun.
if
Come on, guys.
Neo, so I could bait then, instead of healer. I would just have to move rages. Pat, which marker were you on?
I think I think I was up with Kraus. I don't know. Right?
Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
Who? Shit, dude. Okay, I'm gonna take.
We can do days.
All right, I'm gonna just. Who was on the rage directly across from the boss on the first pull? Just so I know.
Directly across. That should have been me.
And Chopa was on east.
He was east, yeah.
Okay, so I'll take west then.
Yeah, you're west.
I'll bait west for first.
Alright, reset.
So then my job is to not die.
Or who? Can you give me a 20-second?
Yep. Gonna do this first.
So aside from this, how's everybody doing this morning?
I'm
Or
like
yesterday
hyped up on
in
caffeine.
20.
How many cups of coffee have you had? No, how many?
I'm
cups
literally
have
on my first. It doesn't take much to fuck me up, so I apologize if I'm talking too fast. I normally don't drink caffeine.
Dude, we have a guy in our FC who talks too damn fast in his phone. And it's so weird. I can understand him, but I can't understand him. Let me show you my terrible DPS. Yo, you are clicking the shit out of that keyword. Something.
Oh shit, that hurts.
Fucking hard hit. Oh, hand.
I'm
Hand.
going west.
No, hand open close. Open close, right. Brain close. I got it. I don't got
I
it.
got my doll. Or I think I actually took someone else's doll. I'm wrong.
Oh,
Screw it,
I screwed up.
Oh, Roy, who got a Aether. Awesome.
I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't have my stance on for that. That was my fault.
You did.
Anyway, we can somehow clear living liquid tonight. I love like clear I'm like getting like halfway. Like to where like this dude my static would do. Hey, hold on. Is everybody's first time here or are people actually done this before?
First time.
Yeah,
Oh, right, first time for everybody.
Alright. Hit it.
Frog, dude.
And if anybody has one illegal program up, I apologize. My weapon is not up to snuff.
No, dude, just chill. We're just learning mechanics.
Well, if you're gonna fuck around and make like a whole strategy out of this, like I'm telling you, that's how it starts.
You can move up to, I think, like, here? Maybe a little further, but, I don't want to test Pepsi Man. Yeah. Shield Cascade for... There we go.
That's dead, probably. No, I didn't take no damage. Alright, so it's, hand. Look at him.
Oh no, I'm on the wrong side. Well, okay, we created the correct side.
The hand was the percent.
Oh, too far apart.
Liquid was at 33, hand was at 41.
So I'm gonna focus target living liquid, and I'm gonna swap between.
Balanced, is that right?
Alright.
They need to be 4% apart until Hand of
Yeah.
first. Was it Hand of Pain?
Okay.
So that hurt like
So I should be hitting the hand.
We gotta figure out how to split it up.
Or like recommended that it be 4%.
And no, it
I think
has to be
it-
4% apart.
It's 5, isn't that?
Or
No,
else we just die.
Well, it's 4% maximum. Any more than 4% and you wipe.
Oh shit. Alright, so I'll keep hand out as what, 4 DPS on there and shit?
What's up?
I said, I decided to just like keep hands. Should I just like use my rotation, like use my entire rotation on it, or should I just like do as less damage as possible to keep it from like going under?
Let's try to experiment with just.
Right.
So let. Kraus, how about you and me? We'll keep an eye on the hand, and just like damage that a little bit, and.
I can slap that.
Also, whoever the tank is having hand.
Shoot a high five.
And if we have anyone like everyone else on liquid, if we need like more balancing than anything, we'll just like say switch. You can just hit tab and just start beating the hand to death
Right.
a little bit.
Shit.
Alright. Round 3.
Because I know after a point, you can basically just start beating the shit out of living liquid and be okay, but I think it's only after, like... I don't remember if there's 2 hands of pain or not.
What is hand feel like a huge ring rod or something?
I can't hear you, I'm gonna have to turn you up after this.
And cascade, and I'm putting a reprisal for this. That might help. It does nothing! I got the hand. Hand, come over here. Hand!
I'm on the wrong side, I think.
Hand!
Oh, wait. Oh no!
41. 34. Fuck, I'm gonna die.
You baited that one without being near it.
Really?
That one was unmanned. I think that was my fault. You, Chopa and Kraus were on the same one. I got confused as hell.
I keep forgetting like my stance up and Seto had it. I was like, fuck, he's gonna that. And even so, like they were so far apart in like percent. They were like 10%. They were like 10% apart. It was fucked. It was fucked anyway.
Alright, let me have a look at the timeline real quick, just so I have a general idea from.
Alright.
So.
I misclick on the fucking.
So the
potion.
dolls
Wonderful.
spawn at 35, right? And they will exhaust at 39. And at 39 is when Hand of Pain starts being casted, and it finishes at 42 seconds.
So you're
And
not
if they're not 4% or less apart at 42 seconds, that's probably the way.
okay. So they gotta be able to.
There are 2 other Hands of Pain. Actually, 3. Holy shit, there are 3 other Hands of Pain, dude.
Yeah, we gotta keep it with the 4%
So
at
they
all
gotta be
times. And not die.
Yeah, they gotta be balanced for the most part. Like,
This shit looks easy, but it's fucking hard.
this is the trickiest, is what it seems like. Because we, like, as DPS, we have to be focusing on our Jagged Dolls, while the Liquid and the Hand need to be, like, 4% apart. And we also have to balance our dolls down to 24.9 or lower without killing them. And then feed them.
Wait, they have to be at 24.9 just to damn.
Just to feed them, yeah. And if you
Christ.
if you crit or direct hit, you're most likely gonna kill it.
Yeah, these developers ain't fucking around anymore at this fight.
The ultimate team really didn't pull any stops, dude.
Nah, they say in 5.3, no, actually never mind, it's 5.2, they're gonna release the ultimate. They know how they have Uwu and Uka, they might release like third ultimate some shit. I don't know.
Next would probably be 5.4.
Yeah. Probably third or some shit. They would just die whoever we do it. But Uka is still the hardest fight I've ever done in my entire life. Is anybody like first ultimate or is anybody third ultimate?
This is my first, and Eden was my first raid tier.
Ah, same.
Alright, I don't feel so alone then now.
Already. Sorry.
No, a friend of mine that goes to my school did it, and you heard the social last got like a bunch of like got like purple, I guess, and I was like, you know what, fuck you. I want to do this raid tier. I'm gonna suck at it, and
No, you're good.
Seriously, don't go look at my log. That suck. Because I can't keep on time for shit. Yeehaw! Ooh, I fucking rotation this one. Cascade, players on that, and next one, left like this.
Alright, keep an eye on the hand.
That's all I got the hand is open. Take it on face.
Pretty good right now. They're actually pretty much perfect.
Alright, 30%.
I'm gonna grab my doll, gonna start. Oop.
Yep, 38% and 35%. 38, 36.
Oh,
What the fuck?
1% away.
They were 3%.
What's
You
this?
gotta be exactly 4?
We got. So we got killed by a Hand of Pain, even though it looked like it was perfectly fine. It was 35 and 38.
38.
Shove it in there again, maybe we'll figure it out.
It was 35 and 38, but it's only 4% is like 4% or higher is when you wipe. We were at 3%.
So they got to be kept within 4% of each other, right? That's
Yep.
the understanding
Oh, no!
that I got. Okay.
Maybe. Wait. Was it the wrong type of fist, and they were together during Hand of Pain? Could that have been
No,
it?
it was,
I thought
no, it
the
was
fist
open
was-
hand.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure it was an open hand.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, okay. Then I have no fucking idea.
Dude. Holy shit.
It smells s'mores for some reason. I'm freaking hungry now. I need to go play with my neighbors. What was that? It's, ooh, shit, I'm sorry. Put your ass over here. Oh, shit, no. Come on, target, god damn it. God damn it. Oh, I'm gonna fucking die if I couldn't target shit in enough time. Target. Yeah, I couldn't target it. I fucked up. No, that was on me.
Someone actually lived there even after we died to
That was
liquid
me.
hand. Was that an AoE that
I guess, yeah, I lived somewhere.
Fluid Strike? It didn't say.
Remember, I'm MT, I'm the guy who somehow survives everything.
I think we got hit by. Would Fluid Strike have
Yeah,
done?
you got hit. You got
I don't think Fluid Strike would have done that.
No, I mean, it wasn't
I have no idea. I didn't see Hand of Pain cast in my battle log. Oh, whoops. That's unfortunate.
And open. $39 and $37, 36 and 38, 37. What the fuck? All right. Wait, it's gotta be like a what constant 4%?
Hold up 1 second. Was the hand open?
Yeah, it was open.
Huh. I'm so curious as to what.
It had to be like a constant 4%.
Maybe, I don't know. It looked so. Cause that other one when we were 3%, it was a lot closer. So lost, dude.
I think we want it apart until it claps the ground and then we move it together.
Wait, are we not even supposed to move to the waves that early, or are we okay moving that early? That's what I'm stumped on. I'm like,
Can we make it a palm and then move it to like the opposite side of where I have it?
basically, you can bait it either way. So either like you can either just leave them on top of each other to bait farther away, or leave them far away to bait close together.
Well, I wanna try it this way, cause like in the video that I'm watching, the main tank is pulling living liquid to the middle of like that open spot, and the off tank is pulling the hand when it's a palm all the way to the opposite side. And then it slaps the ground, and they move it together to the middle.
Cool. Yeah, I think that's how we're done. We're all like close, and it's like probably like a proximity shit or some shit like that.
It looks like a proximity thing, but like.
Yeah, just be careful.
So like so wherever he's pulling the hand, you guys have to bait the whatever waves that come out of those tornadoes, like on the opposite side of where he's pulling the hand, I think, so that you take less damage. But that would just be my guess to that. Like, I don't know if we can try it that way.
Bait it the opposite side of the hand.
So be far away, farther from the hand means less damage.
That's my guess.
Let's try it.
Because it looks like a proximity thing.
Right.
But like it's weird because it's still like wiping us no matter where everybody's standing. So
Right.
it's like weird.
Because
But,
I
like,
did.
in the video I'm watching, they like pull it away. Like it spawns as a palm. Every single time we've had it, it spawns as a palm. Does it always will it swap to a fist if it gets too far, or like?
So I'm pretty sure it always spawns as a palm, but when it casts hand of parting or hand of praying is when you have to pay attention to what it is.
I think what they do is like they pull it away, let the palm slap the ground or whatever, and then they push it together again so that it becomes a palm again.
Oh yeah, you mean so that so that you can just keep them close together?
Okay, so you know how we start out and we keep them close together, it turns into a palm, right?
Right.
Yeah.
They pull it apart, the palm is going to hit the ground, and then they push it back together again. So they bring it back to the middle after that slap.
Yeah.
We can try that.
They don't ever keep it together.
Mm-hmm.
It's always like the off tank is pulling the hand to the opposite side of the room, and nobody's standing near him. It's just him over there, and it slaps the ground, and then they pull it back to the middle again.
Alright. So self in the middle, gotcha.
Alright.
Let's run it back.
Alright, just be careful the exhaust from the Jagged Dolls.
Oh yeah, that circle AoE.
Yeah, if you get hit by 2 of them, you're dead. And they'll cast one immediately as they spawn. Well, 4 seconds after they spawn, but...
I believe in you all.
I believe.
Yeah, you say that, but you haven't seen me panic tank.
Oh, did I actually just... Oh my fucking god. Can you cancel that real... No, never
What
mind.
did you use?
That's alright, don't worry about it. I'll just fucking go with it. I'm going with it.
Go with
I'm gonna
that.
slap you real quick.
Yeah,
Wait,
my
did
my
you do?
brain is too used to people doing 15 second, so I have to do my open reactionary, and I really fucked that
so
up.
you danced like for
I basically messed up my opener a little bit. That's about it.
a lot of people do that in maps too. It's weird. Like taking them all the way south. That could be. Wait a minute, fuck, what am I doing? No, you're all gonna die. You're all gonna die! Never mind. Oh, that's you.
Oh no.
Oh shit. Hey, I didn't die to the hand.
Wait,
No,
He-
I didn't
think
bait.
he was
figured it
more
out.
than. Wait,
That
Did
was
you
cool.
figure it out?
wait. Hold on. I think I did. Let me just read the chat real quick.
A, B, C.
Holy shit!
What?
They were further than 4% apart, and we didn't wipe when they cast Hand of Pain.
my understanding is they can be 5% apart. That's what I read on 3 different
Yeah.
guides. So
It's 5%.
5% is 5% isn't a big deal there. The
Oh, we were
telegraphs
much
from these tornadoes.
We were farther than 5%.
We were much further than 5%.
We were much further than that.
So it looks like we need to like put our DPS onto the hand instantly.
Okay.
For some reason, like just dots and I don't know.
That's all it is.
What?
My damage alone
'Cause-
is causing us to wipe. Like I don't know.
Like, because it says the hole needs to be within 4%, which I assume is like just less than 5%, not like, you know,
I
like
agree with
5.
no dots. No dots.
That's so weird, dude. Because we were
Guys.
so much further away.
Yeah, I just gotta do
Alright,
my
so I'm just gonna tell y'all, like, when the hand spawn, I'm taking them I'm taking them northeast each time. And then I'm bringing them back to the middle.
Yep.
Yeah.
After he slaps the ground, I think we take him back to the middle, and then do we separate again? I feel like we do.
No idea.
I believe when. Let me just look at the class real
There
quick.
was also that protein raid going on. There was like nobody there when I was there.
Was it one from the rages, or was it from the boss?
It was one of the pools.
Okay, that was.
well,
I mean, I think it went off because I think it targeted me because I was near. So we'll see.
If there's someone not near your pool, just call it out, and we'll adjust.
Alright. I got my eyes on the sea. Honestly, all things considered, this isn't too bad.
just gotta communicate. We're doing it.
It could be worse. You could just throw literally everything at it like once. I want to do that. Burgers aren't working. This.
I should probably move up further or just hold on to that. Just a bit. Greetings, dog.
Taking a hand northeast. There's no kind of
I can't hit him from here, but I'm gonna.
I got it.
I can think he's off the ground, so.
Too far apart,
Okay.
probably.
I
Good
should
strategy.
have moved to the other side because I couldn't hit him from there.
Alright, so we all died when he was supposedly farther away, so.
Was the percentages like
It
too
was the percentages.
That too.
Yeah, because I couldn't hit it from my spot because I didn't move.
Okay, I stand corrected.
Yeah, but it's just.
Somebody must have like hit something really hard at the very end of the walking.
Dog. Oh no.
I mean, all things considered, I've learned the Black Mage because play-wise, it is sheer DPS.
Reported for DPS.
Also halfway blaming the Samurai. No, I'm blaming the Samurai more than the Black Mage. Wait, hold on, is everybody up in here?
So I wonder what happened. How come when he slapped the ground it killed us instantly if they weren't?
They weren't in, like, it was 36, 39. That's probably why.
Isn't that fine? That's 3%.
36, 37, 38,
Yeah, it's 3% apart. So that's
Yeah,
what,
so that's fine. But like I don't.
Something got fucked.
I need to let my dog out.
Alright.
But like the moment he slaps the ground, we die. There was one time where it didn't happen, and we did split them up like that.
So something's happening between there and there. I don't know, it probably hit like with Coil like at 2% and then it went to like 3%. And we were like 2 minutes and shit. Try something very specific.
What does exhaust?
It's a thing on a car that makes it go faster. If it's at a Honda. Or like a used
So-
car nut. So yeah.
Go ahead, Pat.
I was just trying to figure out from the exhaust. It happens in the middle of the room, right? So we gotta not stand it in the center there when those fucking puddles come up.
Oh.
I'm not sure. I'm just. I'm reading like 3 different guides, just trying to get an understanding because everyone is like they're all work in progress guides. So I'm like, I don't know which one's actually on point. But shortly after, a set of 4 jagged dolls will spawn, slightly counterclockwise at the cardinals, and immediately use exhaust. Make sure no players, particularly your healers, are standing. Yeah, make sure no players are standing near the middle of the arena, or they'll be hit by 2 exhausts and explode.
Yep.
Yeah. So I don't know if we're getting. I don't even know what's killing us. If it's the hand that's killing us, though, right?
Is it the hand or is it the exhaust? Now that
Well,
you're talking?
that's what I'm trying to figure out here. I'm assuming Seto has something set up there.
What's up, Shelby?
Ding.
I got a couple more runs in me, but I'm gonna go to sleep probably. I gotta reset my brain for more E4S farming, getting that goddamn weapon.
That's fair.
If I was able to clear this week, I've been doing it all week. No farm party can get past like up with 2. Or we died in phase 1 because somebody got too rude and got hit with a vulnerability and just died. Or the one time I killed him with Stone Crusher because they kept on fucking dying. Don't do what I did. I just smell like s'mores. Fuck's like
I'm back.
s'mores at 2 in the
Sorry
morning.
about that.
You're fine.
Are we dying, Seto? Are we dying to exhaust or the
Dying to
slap?
the hand.
No, that time was Hand of Pain,
Yeah.
and that was only 3% apart. I had Living Liquid on focus and targeting hands, so that doesn't make sense to me. But we lived through it when it was more than like 6 or 7. It was like 6 or 7 that time that we lived through it.
Yeah, we lived through it with like really good health too. Like,
Yeah, so like that doesn't make sense to me. You know what I mean?
Alright, so I know this is probably illegal, but does anybody have Cactbot? Or whatever? I don't know, I'm PS4 for life, so yeah.
I mean, up yet.
I cannot confirm nor deny that.
Okay,
Pulling
cool.
across you.
Then I may or may not be able to tell you that you may or may not use it to help. But you may or may not have it.
I do not have.
honestly-
I don't have that now.
Good idea.
Honestly, like a person in my FC has it, and they said they told the GM that they have it, but like you can only use it if it's for yourself. So
Yeah, you can't go around like telling people like how to do shit based off of like.
one fucking black mage. No, I was in the tiny EX, and somebody was like, "Hey man, you're only doing so and so DPS," and just like, oh, fuck you, dude.
That's prohibited behavior.
Yeah, that is 100% prohibited. And that is bannable.
I don't know. That was some dumbass chick and her friends versus Bubblegum or whatever. I don't fuck with it no more. Like once, many months ago.
Y'all good?
As good as I'm gonna be.
I like that answer. I like that. I'm pulling Royhu.
It's T. You just walk in. figure
Are we-
shit out, and-
Are we wiping because we feed the dolls too quick?
Dude, we weren't even feeding. Wait, yeah, what if you guys ran the boss over the dolls, then it would instantly feed and we would die?
Yeah,
That's
like
another thing.
does the doll trigger like that?
I think we can't even.
Well, we don't have to live long enough to get to the feeding. I mean, if it eats a doll before we get it down to 24.9, that's a fuckload of
yeah,
damage.
It died the hand of parting.
Hand of parting, that
Parting or
is...
hand of pain?
We died double from hands. Hand of parting.
Yeah, man, thing. Where'd you get your glam sword?
Relic weapon.
Oh fuck no, 60.
Yeah.
Are you ready to give this another shot here? Or you guys wanna? What are you guys thinking?
I mean, this is like one of the rare fresh prawn tea parties that I see. So everybody else is all ecstatic. Yeah. Fuck it. Like I put up a party for this shit and nobody joins.
We put up one the other day and we got 3 people like instantly, but I wasn't even geared at that time.
I don't feel bad. I'm missing 2 pieces and I can't get them because I have shit luck.
I'm now geared in a nice way, but probably what I would like to.
Cascade, everything goes up. Grab in the hand. Wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack
Taking a
you.
hand over here with the other tank. Oh shit. 35 and 39.
Okay. I didn't get my doll. Oh.
What the hell? Alright, so somehow like the main tank is surviving?
That was Hand of
It's
Pain.
weird.
Wait,
It's weird. It's like the main tank will survive, but all of us will just die, so it's something.
dude, the order of the battle log is so fucking bad, honestly. I'm pretty sure we all died to Hand of Pain that time. When the hand
Look at
opens,
that
you need to
creep.
bring it to the
When the
boss.
hand opens, you need to bring it to the boss. I see.
Hang on, let me turn my shit on. Actually, might be useful. Damn it.
But we weren't even...
Action.
Wait. Yeah, because the Hand of Parting and Hand of Prayer happens at the same time. Like, it resolves at the same time that Jagged Dolls spawn.
Alright.
It only has to be within 4% when the cast bar resolves. Or has to wipe all 3 times, dude. Holy shit. This is why people like use their like AoEs so that they hit both the boss and the hand like when they can bring it together. I think that's why people try to force it together.
You missed looking at fucked up battle log.
Or force the cast to force them to have to be together rather.
Okay.
This is what I'm watching, and I'm just watching the first phase of it. And
Let me open that real quick.
I'm just gonna sit here and laugh into this one. Don't hit it too hard.
I'd be interested to know, like, if there was a POV that had focus target on one while the person was focused on the other. They just have someone calling it out.
Did you check out thoughts per second one? Actually, that might.
Sophia's might have it. Sophia's perspective might have it. I can check that real quick. Because I'm pretty sure he didn't focus target. So I feel like it did.
You see what I'm watching though?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm watching
I
what
see.
you're watching.
So everybody needs to be close to the hand as well. So, it's relative to our position too.
If we need to be close to the hand as well,
Yes.
that would have to be based on the tank because the first protein wave goes out the same time that Hand of Pain goes out, if that's what you're referencing. Like, if it's during Hand of Pain.
Are you supposed to be getting hit by a exhaust, or can you just get hit by?
You can only get hit by one exhaust, that's it. You can't get hit by more than one.
You're not required to get hit by it, right?
You're not required to, no.
It looks like the first one, people like don't get hit by it, and then in the second one they don't care if they get hit by it.
Like, as long if you only have one stack of ethereal plasm, you'll be okay to take. Or I mean, you can't take another. But if you don't have any, you'll be okay to take one. But there is a second cast of exhaust. Yeah, and in the thoughts per second run, it was the world first one. It was like 2-3% apart for the most part up until Hand of Pain.
Alright. I mean, then again, but they're like fucking crazy. So
Yeah, I know.
never heard nobody claim it should be 3 fucking days.
It was 3 days before everyone else because they figured out the Enigma Codex and the cat and the crystals and all.
They figured out the what?
It was the Enigma Codex mechanic. A lot of people didn't know anything about it because they didn't watch the cutscenes for Alexander.
Oh, okay.
And so they cleared it, and the next clear was like 3 days later.
Well, they probably did like a shit ton of research.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people are now researching into other fights, like, really hardcore.
I really should go back and do Alex Savage, but I'm lazy.
I've been meaning to watch the cutscenes because I did the raids unsynced earlier this year.
Hand near the boss.
Ah, didn't you grab mine? Aren't you on
No, I
the
got
west?
the hand.
Hand needs a few percent down.
It's a
Oh, shit.
fist.
Going for it. Fuck.
Hand was 5% apart.
Alright,
Should have called
It was a fist that time, though.
it was a hand there. Wait, that was open palm, I swear.
When you have it targeted and you see Hand of as it's casting that should be when it's like, I think when it finishes the cast. Is that when it changes, or is that just when it kills everybody? I gotta...
Alright, let's keep going. We'll be bound to get something right.
Yep.
Something will go right.
Oh, when it glows, that's when it changes to the proper thing. You'll see it glow.
Oh shit, thanks.
I didn't know that at all. I didn't know that it would show any other visual indicator.
Oh, shit, dude. It is a open hand.
The hand is 4%.
Oh fuck. I must have done that shit. What? Wait, so did it stay closed or did it like close and then open? That's what I'm confused about. Because every time I see it, it's like always open.
So it'll just glow and either just form a fist or an open hand
Okay.
after the glow.
Wait, still has it, so does it glow before it spawns? Or
It'll glow before it changes, like, I don't think it's... So it'll spawn, but I'm not sure when it glows. It just, this thing just says the hand will glow and then form either a fist or an open hand. So I just, did the same thing I did earlier with my wrong. I'm just so used to 15, but I prefer 20. It's just my dumb ass.
Oh, it's this. It's going. Yeah.
They were literally like 2% apart.
Yeah. Alright, thanks. Thanks, Nia. That's what I'm at. Alright, close.
Oh, was it just wrong position?
Just closed hand.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
it was away from the box.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you...
This open close. You need to remember. Got him. I don't got him. I'll be got him. He gets mentioned.
No,
This.
tilted. No.
Seems a little too close.
Yeah.
In, oh, I meant in health. I wasn't too sure about the, actual position requirement. I was looking at the health really closely.
I completely forgot what that is supposed to. What the fuck? Alright, so it's not out loud. Yeah. Bro, it's so cool on GPS with that random take down.
If there's we might need one more DPS. If there's one more DPS who happens to be on Living Liquid during that, we might need them to focus hand. I'm keeping focus target just so I can keep an eye out.
Oh fuck! No,
Oh
sorry.
shit!
Goddamn 40, I'm sorry.
I think that was my fault.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I
I'm
forgot
gonna
about
start-
relative.
I'm gonna start like moving him like farther, like that's far away, but I'm gonna move him like away just in case he happens to be a fist. And then it's like running back in.
Yeah, just so as soon as he spawns.
You can bait it.
Yeah, taking it far away as soon as it spawns.
Yeah, you gotta.
Okay, cool.
I'll move.
Again, yeah.
I'm gonna move living liquid far when it spawns the hand.
Alright, yeah. I'm taking
Just
hand,
move polar opposites.
I'm taking hand south. Either southwest or southeast. But I'm gonna go southwest this time.
Okay, I'm moving him.
I'm taking a hand up. I'm taking it south. Probably a bad idea because I'm probably about to get fucked by both of these Freudians.
Overhand needs
He's
a
overhand.
little bit of.
Shit, he's over him. I'm playing him up close. Ow! I baited it, and yeah, it was open.
Another problem with that is that if you're running through the middle while trying to take him back, is not getting hit by exhaust.
Oh, okay. I was exhaust. I got hit by Hand of Pain.
Right, but when they're that far apart, is being careful. Like you can take one exhaust, but try not to get hit by more than one
Okay, cool.
from the dolls.
Yeah, this is gonna be really fun trying to figure out how to keep him close or whatever. Alright, so keep baiting them or try something different.
We can try the bait. Just
Yeah, just pray he's because of fist. Totally go around and another one of himself. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Never mind. He's open hell good. This might be fun. 38 and how much? Percentage?
they were about.
Hand, right?
They were.
Far?
Yeah.
It was open. Oh, that's why we died.
Yeah, yeah. I should have further away.
Wait, open hand you said?
Yeah, it was open. But we died because of the percentage.
Open has to be close together.
No, the
they were
percentage was
close
fine.
together.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
The percentages were fine.
That's weird. They were like right next to each other.
Try. So when you need them close, try putting them like literally inside of his hitbox, like inside of each other's hitboxes.
Like stacking them right on
Yeah,
top
yeah.
of each other.
Basically, I completely forgot someone told me that like a long time ago. I just remembered it now. That might work. That did look pretty close, but I think like if their hitboxes are touching, then there shouldn't be a problem.
Gotcha. Wait, did you say topology?
What's up?
Did you just say topology?
I can't hear you.
Did you just say something about topology? No, mind. Oh,
I'm
shit.
sorry.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
I think my volume is
No,
just
you're
too loud.
fine. No, you're fine. I'm grabbing him. I'm taking him over here. I'm taking him to A. Never mind. Fuck it. Pray. Fuck.
Close fists.
Yes, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. Never mind. I think that. Alright, so was it a percentage or did I not really bring him out of the way in that time?
I don't think he was far enough away.
Okay. I mean, Freudian wave like spawn on different spots, so like I'll call out where I'm going and you go out and sit down.
Floating in a trance, no escape. Came from this way
don't even hear it. I'm going to A. And it is open hand. We're getting close, we're getting close. Right inside his hitbox. Fuck yeah!
No, no.
Fuck no!
Someone who fucks it.
Okay, so we got that part figured out. You gotta be literally randomly getting hit by.
Oh yeah, someone got hit by 2 stacks of luminous plasm.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that was correct
Yeah.
right there.
We figured it out. Alright, so this far apart, like how far apart should he be? Because that keeps fucking like murdering us.
I'd say like your best bet is at least like across from north to south, like relatively.
Alright,
That's
I'm
just
gonna touch the wall. Not literally touch the wall, but I'm gonna be damn near against the wall.
well. That part you were just fine. I was trying to bait a protein because I ended up stuck on that side, and you were basically like right in front of where it was going.
Okay.
So if that happens again, I'll just tell you to move forward just slightly.
Oh, just what you're doing order.
Actually, you'd actually see the cast, so you'd be able to adjust slightly. It's not that big anyway.
At least we're kind of deep. Let him look at before we stop tonight, but we'll see how far we get.
That's ambitious.
I'm a very ambitious man, but I'm also very tired right now, so my ambitions are kind of out the window. We're going to A.
No, someone do my
This is
thingy.
gonna be fun.
I'm just
Oh, he's a fist. And
They're
very
about
close.
3%, a little more for him.
Ouch. Yeah, he wasn't.
I think they dropped like a little too low, or too far apart. You slapped Pepsi, man.
To be fair, he keeps slapping us, so yeah. Oh yeah,
Clap
check
back,
this
dude.
My shit's just like. We're in water, like we have magic, and
Yeah, we do.
I guess.
We got the full bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah, who would vor your hand?
Well, you got Chopa over here sending them on fire and shit with water. And somehow Stepa's weapons just don't go through it. Or pennywise weapons, actually. Imagine if this game had like elemental weaknesses. On different shit.
It used to have elemental properties, but that was ages
Really?
ago.
Like 2.1-ish.
I think straight up like 2.1 or 2.0.
That
Like
wasn't ages ago.
that or maybe earlier. I don't know.
I can't get to a full rotation of story actually. First fucking rotation. Dominant. I'm gonna take it on to C. He's open hand so far away.
Yeah, I can't attack liquid from here, but or
38%.
oh shit! I just
Oh, it was, yeah.
I was on the wrong side of my thing as well. I would have actually taken 2 exhaust. I'm so. Can I ask if it's okay for like this is getting kind of confusing for me when we're going for rages because of how they spawn. Would it be okay if like for the people that are doing rages with us that like we take like the open spot as like relative north, like the spot that doesn't have a rage? and just keep our spots of west, south, and east.
Yeah, so no matter what, I'd be the middle one. Alright.
Because it gets kind of weird when we keep swapping inner and outer, and also like trading rages. It gets really confusing.
So I'm picking the middle ones, and somebody else is picking the ones.
I'm basically going to be taking the one on the left from if you're looking straight at the open area, and Chopo will take the one on the right. It just makes it a lot easier.
And I'm taking him to D. Southeast D. Or
I'm
now.
gonna take this one then.
Right.
Oh god, I have hand.
Open hand, open close. We're gonna die again. Never mind.
I had aggro on hand.
Wait, what the fuck did that have my pants up?
Yeah, I died to the hand before he slapped down.
Oh yeah, sorry, I was wrong, man. Alright, I think we're figuring out the hand thing. They don't have to be like right on top of each other, they just have to be within like a certain percentage and like within good enough proximity, right?
So wait, are you asking about the percentage that the two need to be from each other?
Like another percentage, I'm just saying like how close do they have to be?
Oh, position?
Yeah. Like,
So
of course,
if they have to be close, just put the hand basically on living liquid, like in his hitbox, so that their hitboxes are together. But if they need to be far apart, just pull them like other side.
Oh, we got 48 minutes left, so we got time. No, once people start leaving, I want to hit. This is probably the only time that we're gonna get to do this in the club party. For the club party. Oops. Shit. Let's see, we keep right here. Let's see what happens.
And needs a
What's
bit
a fix?
more DPS.
Far twist. Shit.
The hand was like ever
Closing out,
slightly
yeah,
inching
closing
out of the margin for the 4%. It was 35-38, but I think it was like
And it was like hella close to it too. Actually, it's disgusting. I don't know. Perhaps it's not disgusting, it just tastes weird. So it's like that classic shit. Honestly, Pepsi Man kills you because you're a black maid.
Chopo, you're gonna have to repent for your sins. You're gonna have to bring a whole pack.
You're gonna have to petition spray names to make a black mage a walking DPS.
walking DPS. I mean,
Wait, now.
can you?
Vitamin's can move or cast. Imagine the sheer power they can put out.
I mean, you technically can, but not with everything.
Yeah, but they gotta stand still.
They got Skate, they got Swift Cast, it's fine.
Okay. I'm going to see if they just.
Okay, they're pretty close together. I'm just gonna try to maintain it. Hand of prayer.
It was the percentage again, right?
No, that was actually hand of prayer. That was 100% hand of prayer.
So what does that one do?
That one's closer together, isn't it?
Well, it's the one where
Wait, so it isn't like the shape, it's the actual move that dudes uses? From what I'm getting?
I didn't see what the actual like stance was, but it was one hand of prayer.
It was a
but-
fist.
Okay, so yeah, fist was far apart. They were too close together.
Shit. Alright. Alright, gotta start being quick and calling stuff out. So I'm doing.
I understand why this dude gives people in my FC nightmares. I mean, the one dude who's done it. I'm going to B. Never mind. I'm going the opposite way. I'm going to B, like B again. This is this, so we're going far away. And we're going to die because it's too close. Fuck! I didn't die.
No,
Yeah, I died.
most of the time. Hand of pain didn't kill us,
Yeah.
but aggro was spread and the exhaust was gonna kill someone.
I get maybe 2 more trials in me before I pass out. I mean, I could do this for the next 43 minutes, but I can't. I'm going to B. Super B. Or you can go to B and we do that. Oh, that's please be a fist. No, please be over one. Please be over one. It's a fist, we're gonna die. Fuck. Sorry.
I didn't see what the percentage was because I couldn't target the hand.
No. I'll probably just target it.
Percentage was
Oh,
fine, okay.
Yeah, that one was me, man.
Yeah, it was hand of pain.
I'm gonna start focus targeting the
42%. You take it on south. This good. 37%. Shit,
Alright,
man,
take your doll. DPS.
Ooh, that's bad.
Oof.
I died before.
Wait, is that weird black smoker like wave that comes out of the thing or something else?
I actually don't know what I died to. I died before that.
Did the
I
smoker
took-
thing get us?
Cause I took
John,
a.
compared to this, E4S is the easiest shit I've ever done in my life.
I took a water down too, and then I don't know what just happened. Me. Oh no, I died to liquid rage. Oh.
So the fist was fine, it was just other stuff.
I don't know.
I don't know, it's just the Yog Dog get. It's just the Yog Dog got me. Oh yeah, the dog confused people because really who killed Neo. You're not alone, Chopper. I just started doing EX. I just started doing EXs and averages that you want to do. Like maybe like a month or two before we started. I was like, fuck this shit. I ain't lagging behind no more. I got one more in me because I'm dead ass tired and I need to sleep.
Alright.
Alright. Here we go.
But that's a good one, Cat. Perfect accident or blessed. I'm joking.
I'm just gonna grab my doll as soon as it spawns.
Alright. %.
You're taking my level 1.
Oh, sorry.
He's a fist, he's a fist. He's good at himself.
Oh shit, I made you adjust, my bad.
I think he's killing it. Oh, I think it's a boss.
You did make it past that second Chromium thing. So that is technically blocked.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Oh, never mind. I just know that the reason why the deaths happened at the end was because the boss was running after me and it soaked up a doll on its way.
Alright, I'm gonna head out because like I gotta sleep. Because I'm gonna keep fucking up if I keep going.
Alright, see ya.
Yeah, if y'all ever wanna like do it again, just like shoot me a message or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks.
Deuces.
I need to repair my gear.